Hello. So this is probably going to be the last video of my research, and I'm just, joining you in on trying to figure out what's the most eco-friendly and cost-efficient way to commute in Switzerland, or maybe it even applies to several countries in Europe. I hope I was with this video, or with these videos, I'm able to give some ideas out. This is actually primarily my goal for this channel, is to take you along on our journey, how we are trying to be more cost efficient, how we are trying to be more eco-friendly, and while giving you guys a sneak peek in how things work in Switzerland. And so I came to this conclusion that the best way is really for me, for our family, for me to commute, to save money, and to have the smallest carbon footprint in traveling from home to the workplace is really by train. We have, for those who don't know, we have electric trains. We don't have diesel trains like in some other countries. Of course, there's the question about where the electricity comes from, but that's still smaller carbon footprint than diesel engines. So we have that part that's really proven a smaller carbon footprint in taking the car. So car is really bad. Avoid commuting with a car. The most eco-friendly one would of course be the bike, not the e-bike, but the bike without the battery, because the battery adds on to that carbon footprint. I made a review and a test on how I would commute with a folding e-bike. Up here you can watch that video. But for regularly, especially in the winter when it's cold, I'm thinking really this is the perfect solution for me. I'll take the train all the way, but connect it with a scooter, with a normal scooter, not the e-scooter, just a normal scooter, which is foldable. It really fits perfectly under the seat, or you can, it takes some time, and my scooter is a bit special. It's more durable because I'm heavy. So I had to look for a scooter that could really carry my 100+ kilos. And so this was really the most durable one. But yeah, that's the really best option. It's compact. You can fold it together, bring it. I sometimes, if I have no time to unfold between stations and it's not so far to switch trains, I just carry it along. Or I push it along and then I don't fold it at all. If there are not many people, I'm always trying to be aware of the people around me. I don't want them to get bothered or even injured or hurt, because my scooter is really, as I said, durable, very robust. So, and it's metal, so if it hits someone on the shin or something, that's going to be really painful. I try to be aware of my surroundings, and so if I'm in the rush hour, I fold it and try not to unfold it anymore, just switching between trains. I always try to avoid the rush hour also. Then if there's enough space, I just put the scooter and park it even where bikes belong. But of course, one time there was a person who came in with a bike, and I had to take my scooter away so that they could park their bike, because it's really meant for bikes there. There are also these clamps or safety belts for bikes and I think strollers or baby push carts. I don't know how you call them, but I use them if nobody else is using them, and I just park my scooter there in the bus. And so that's really a viable option, and that's really the most important part. Why I do that is I have always 2 stops in between, and I have like 3 to 5 minutes to switch from bus to train or train to train. Afterwards, I have quite a distance to cover from house door to the bus station, or from the train station to the office. Not really that far, not hundreds of or tens of kilometers, but just a few hundred meters. Takes walking distance like 8 minutes, and then with a scooter I cut that in half. And so that's really why I chose this mode of transportation, a hybrid between train and scooter. And there was really a trend in Switzerland where many people, the scooters were everywhere you could see. And at first, many people thought that was weird. I remember 20 plus years ago when it became popular, and seeing adults, with this toy. At that time it was still a toy, but now I think the culture adapted to it, and you have business scooters with really like a bag in front that looks like a laptop bag, a professional laptop bag. So it's not a joke anymore. So there are lots of different options, but really the main purpose is to commute, to make those transitions smooth and not miss a train or a bus or any other forms of transportation. But yeah, I hope I was able to encourage you. This is it, and I'm producing more videos on sustainability, eco-conscious living, plant-based, vegan. That's gonna be the whole thing about this channel. Is just, traveling around the world, visiting restaurants, hotels, places which are really conscious about what's going on in the world, and trying to make an impact, or helping change what's going on. I mean that our planet is really, it's falling apart. You have to see that, and whatever we can do, we have to do it, and we really have to try our best, and that's what we're doing here. And I hope we can take you along on this journey. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know, I think that's what they always say in YouTube, but yeah, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.